Yo, what is going on, guys? Today, I got a tier list set up of all the new Pokemon in the new regulation of Pokemon Champions. Let's do it. So first off, Mega Raichu X, it gets the ability Electric Surge. Its stats are alright. I mean, 135 attack is okay. With the Electric, Drain Boost is solid. Special attack is like Tapu Koko's, I think. So maybe it could be like Tapu Koko, but slower. Bulk is not amazing. But it does set up the electric terrain. I'm thinking in between these two, you know what I mean? Because I don't think the opportunity cost is worth it to use it. Because, you can use another Mega. You know what I mean? Like, why are you choosing this over, like, Mega Charizard? I mean, this is faster. It can beat Mega Charizard. But can it beat everything else in the game? Probably not. Okay, no guard Raichu. Raichu Y, 130 speed, 160 special attack. I mean, just get this guy some Redirector, some Intimidate Pokemon, some Fake Out Pokemon, and you got a party. I'm gonna put this thing S tier. For now, it's definitely in between these two, though. Vileplume. Now, Vileplume's actually pretty neat because it is an after-use Chlorophyll Pokemon. So you're always gonna have to worry about that. You can't lead Fake Out because obviously you just double protect. Yeah, there's not a lot of checks for after you Eruption with Torkoal, except for Pokemon that just straight up resist it. I mean, I guess there is checks like Pelipper with Wide Guard. Even if you don't get the weather control, you still get the Wide Guard. And then other than for that, the combo can't do much, but you can still Sleep Powder spam with Chlorophyll, just like Venusaur. Pretty interesting Pokemon. Okay, Base Sceptile, yeah. And Mega Sceptile, yeah. Okay, Blaziken. Now, Blaziken base form is bad, but not zero usage bad. Honestly, it might even be C just because of speed boost. I have seen this thing go crazy with Clear Amulet. Wait, oh no, it's not in the game. We're gonna go D. And for Mega Blaziken, let's go C. I mean, single target attacker, speed boost is pretty nice. You hit pretty hard, 160 attack. After one speed boost, you're really fast, but without it, you're not that fast. So let's just say C. Like there's a reason to use it, but does that really mean you want to? Well, not necessarily. Okay, now let's go Swampert. Now, I feel like Swampert's in between these two. Let's go C tier. I think it'll be better than Blaziken, better than Sceptile. So I think C tier is pretty reasonable. Let's put Mega Sceptile in D. Like, I don't think it's going to have zero usage. That's crazy. Okay. Let's put Mega Swampert in A. Mega Swampert and Archaludon on the same team, these two are just going to be very, very hard to remove. You know what I mean? Okay, base Mawile. It's like no reason to use it. Mega Mawile. It kind of doesn't have the tools to like support it in this metagame, I feel. But if you can't let this thing like just exist. Let it get one Swords Dance off with a Redirector beside it, then it'll just one-shot your whole team, and that'll be it. So I always feel like that's going to be a meta threat. That's going to be huge. All right, base Metagross. There's a reason to use Metagross. Metagross got an interesting kit overall. And of course, it's just strong. It's got Clear Body, so it can't be intimidated. It'll be good. But Mega Metagross, I think, is going to be S tier in this game. I think it's going to be so strong. I mean, it's fast, hits hard. It doesn't get Heavy Slam, but it's Iron Head with Tough Claws. It's just so much damage still. It'll be really strong. It'll be hard to remove. Mega Charizard Y can do pretty well, but I mean, this thing could just beat so much different things. Awesome type combo. Pretty good type combo. Pretty good defensively. But, yeah. So, Staraptor, like base Staraptor, F tier. I mean, yeah. But Mega Staraptor, it has Contrary, and it has Close Combat Stab. So, and with 110 speed, that is massive. Like that is really strong. I'm gonna put Staraptor in A tier, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was in between these two. You know, these might be wrong in retrospect. This guy could be here, she could be here, this guy could be here, he could be here. But this guy is also a lot, but I think he could be either. But for now, because so much people are going to use him because it's free, I'm going to put him S because I think it is going to be meta defining because the sheer amount of people using it. Musharna D tier, I think it's like maybe C because it does. Does it even fill any niches? It's just one of these two. Let's just put it C. Okay, Scolipede. Base Scolipede, bad. Mega Scolipede, it's also really bad. Let's just go bad. Yeah, it's not very good. Okay, base Scrafty. If you want to choose base Scrafty, it loses parting shot only because of the mega. So then you are fake out, intimidate, no parting shot. You're like balanced Incineroar. So I think you're like because you're still usable. You're C tier. The mega. There's a pretty good secondary mega option because you can double intimidate with it. But I feel like you're not like Scovillain. You got better stab types and you have knockoff. So you can actually do damage unlike Scovillain because it kind of is like a Scovillain the way it like lowers, like it invalidates physical attackers. I'm thinking between C and B. Because if Blaziken C, I feel like this thing's a Blaziken level. Honestly, I think I'm going to move Blaziken up because in this format, it might be strong, honestly. Let's keep it like that for now, but it's subject to change. Electros, D, no weaknesses, but it doesn't do anything either. Ability, it's so funny. It's so stupid. It's called Elevate, like levitate, but an eel. And what it does is gives him levitate and beast boost combined. So with no weaknesses, and he keeps stacking boosts, and with his stats, like he could be supported and do something pretty crazy. He could be pretty strong. Also, I'm finding out that Scrafty might have Shed Tail. So yeah, it's either Intimidate in the Omega, so you can double Intimidate, or Shed Skin. Not Shed Tail, Shed Skin. Which is just bad. Just really bad. But, so for Electros, like we're thinking pretty high. I mean, it could be on both sides of the attack. On the ladder, it's just going to be hard to predict what he's going to want to do. You don't know if he's a physical attacker or a special attacker. You don't know if he's setting up or just spamming like some type of discharge strategy. Like you really don't know what to expect with this thing. But for me, nah, I feel like without any weaknesses in this format, a lot of things say hard neutral though. For now, we're gonna say A, but like support B, but supported with Whimsicott, it can become like a monster, I feel. Okay, next is base Pyroar, bad, F, 0 usage. But Mega Pyroar has this ability called Fire Main. It has 126 speed, decent attack, decent special attack. It gives a 1.5 times boost to all of its fire moves, effectively giving it an adaptability, but only for his fire moves, not his normal moves. Yeah, that's just unfortunate, but it's pretty fast. But Mega Delphox is faster. Yeah, it's bad, really bad, not good at all. Base Malamar, contrary, F, but the Mega gets contrary. It has superpower. You're gonna have to watch out for it because it's pretty fast. For this format, yeah, like B tier. I think it's reasonably good. Base Barbaracle, 0 usage, bad. Mega Barbaracle, so it learns Shell Smash. It gets a good attack stat. It's fairly bulky. I'm gonna put it B tier because I think it's just gonna be solid. But I guess it's unfair to put it B tier, put Blaziken C tier. We're gonna put it right beside Blaziken in the C tier. Dragalge base with adaptability, it hits fairly hard. We're gonna put it in D tier though. And Mega Dragalge gets Regenerator, so you get to live a long time. That's cool, I guess. but can you do anything while you're alive? That's the question. And with Trigalachi's offense is being pretty limited. I mean, Dragon is just not that good offensively. It hits a lot of things neutral, but you're not doing a lot of damage, right? And then you have Poison. I mean, maybe if you want to wall Mega Floette and like you really need that on your team, like it definitely has something it could do. Because this thing will completely shut down Mega Floette. It'll shut down Mega Charizard even. It could shut down this guy. I'm going to put it B tier for that reason. Grimmsnarl, meta defining, it's going to be amazing. You could run Prankster with like so much different moves. It's the most versatile Pokemon in this whole update. It is going to... Oh, it has Light Clay now too. Light screens, reflects. You could go Prankster Parting Shot, which I wouldn't recommend normally, but you never know, because on ladder it's close team sheet. You go Fake Out, Spirit Breaker, Sucker Punch. This thing's bag is deep, and he's gonna show up on a lot of teams. Base Phalanx bad. Mega Phalanx gets Defiant, but its special bulk is bad. Its attack's only 135. It's bad. Not good at all. No, let's go C. I think it's usable. Overquill. I don't think it's gonna be that good. It's never really been the best ever. Let's go C. Houndstone, because Tyranitar is pretty popular. I mean, it could be like a Sand Rush sweeper, but I mean, let's just go C. Its attack's really low, like not high enough, and it doesn't have adaptability or anything like that, so it can't make the last respects hit hard like Basculegion. Alright, our last two. These two are probably two of the most important because they are really nerfed. Like Annihilate, Lost Final Gambit, Golden Goes, Make It Rain, drops its special attack by 2 stages, and is 95% accurate now. But I still think Annihilate is going to be up there with the best of them. It's pretty hard to stop him from getting going. It's pretty hard to remove him because of the bulk. We're going to go A on Annihilate just because it's just an amazing Pokemon. And Golden Go. Nintendo's Golden Boy, the 1000th Pokemon in the Pokédex. We're thinking the high tiers, right? We're thinking the high tiers, but it just... Which one, though? I mean, the nerfs are pretty bad, don't get me wrong. But I think that just means you just have to support him better. But is he worth that? I mean, so he's weak to Charizard. He's weak to Annihilate even, that's faster than him. Unless they don't train speed. If they train bulk, then they're probably going to just take the Shadow Ball and one-shot him anyway, though. It's definitely in between these two. It's not going to be meta-defining, I don't think. I don't see it. I'm going to say B, because I feel like he'd be on the same level as Metagross. Well, I feel like I'm underestimating Metagross. I feel like base Metagross can move up to A tier. But it's pretty hard to judge these Pokemon because they're just so new. So if I'm completely wrong, then, like, I'm completely wrong. So I just looked and I found out Rage Fist got nerfed, so the counter resets every single time you switch out. It's fair, it's reasonable, and I don't think it's a pretty big deal. And Final Gambit, that's a pretty big deal. Golden Go is just so gutted. I really don't see it rising to the occasion this time. I mean, I'm immune to status moves. I feel like because you're immune to status moves, you gotta be at least an A tier, though. He's Golden Go at the end of the day. I still feel like he's gonna be solid. Mawile, I don't know if it has the supporting cast, but I think it's just gonna be good. These three, I just think they are the strongest Pokemon. I mean, this thing's... And even if they're not the strongest, they're gonna be everywhere, which I just think earns the S tier, because it's gonna be dominant. It's gonna lose a lot, but it's gonna win a lot because how much people are using it. I mean, Zap Cannon never missing is just ludicrous. Like 120 base power, guarantee paralyze. It's gonna have to get nerfed. They're probably gonna remove it because I really don't know who gave it that ability. They'd never do that to anyone else except for the evolution of the mascot. Matter of fact, this just looks like a Mega Pikachu, straight up. Like, why do you get smaller? Like, this is literally Mega Pikachu. Why? I think that's kind of funny. But yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the tier list. If you disagree, let me know down below. I'm not gonna like debate. I mean, you're free to have your opinion, of course. If you think some of these Pokemon are gonna be amazing, if you think you're gonna become the best Mega Scrafty player, then you know it's pretty sick. Same with Mega Barbaracle. Same with Blaziken. Oh, no, this is that's not. Wait, no, sorry. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the video. I think this is about where each of these Pokemon belong. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.